Welcome back to the Old Charles. Today we are talking about the Philippines 1 peso coin from the year 1993 and why many people still search for its value and history. This coin was issued by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas during a period when the country was going through economic changes and coinage was an important part of daily life. The 1 peso 1993 coin was commonly used in markets, transport and small purchases, and millions of pieces were produced for circulation, making it a familiar coin. For many Filipinos, the obverse side of the coin features the portrait of José Rizal, who is a national hero of the Philippines known for his role in the reform movement and his influence on Philippine independence. His image on the coin represents patriotism, education and national pride, while the reverse side shows the value 1 peso along with the year 1993 and the name of the issuing authority. The metal composition of this coin is usually copper nickel, which gives it a silver-like appearance and decent durability for circulation over many years. When we talk about the value of the Philippines 1 peso 1993 coin, it is important to understand that most examples are still worth their face value, especially if they are heavily circulated, scratched, faded or worn smooth from use. Collectors usually look for coins in better condition, such as uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated examples, which may carry a slightly higher value depending on demand and condition. In circulated condition, the coin is typically valued at 1 peso only, but in higher grades with sharp details, clean surfaces and original luster, the value can increase modestly. Some collectors may pay a few pesos more for a well-preserved coin, especially if it has minimal marks and strong eye appeal. It is also worth noting that there are no major rare varieties widely recognized for the 1993 1 peso coin, so finding one in pocket change is common and not considered rare. However, error coins such as off-center strikes, double strikes or clipped planchets can be worth more if authenticated and verified by experts. These errors are accidental and not intentional, which makes them interesting to collectors. Coin condition plays a very important role in determining value. Factors like rim damage, corrosion, discoloration and cleaning can lower the value significantly, while original untouched coins are more desirable. History also adds charm to this coin because it represents everyday life in the Philippines during the early 1990s, a time when the peso had different purchasing power compared to today. Many people remember using this coin for jeepney fares, snacks and small household needs, which adds nostalgic value even if the monetary value is low. For new collectors, the 1993 1 peso coin is a good starting point because it is affordable, easy to find, and connected to national history. It teaches the basics of coin grading, metal composition and circulation, while reminding us that not every old coin is rare, but every coin has a story. If you have this coin in your collection, keep it safe, avoid harsh cleaning and store it properly because condition always matters. In numismatics, the history of the Philippines 1 peso coin from 1993 is closely connected to the monetary reforms and everyday life of the country during the early 1990s. During this period, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas was responsible for issuing coins that were durable, practical and suitable for daily transactions. The 1 peso denomination had already been an important part of the Philippine currency system for many years, and by 1993 it was widely accepted and heavily used across the nation. This coin belongs to the series that reflected national identity and stability after years of political and economic changes in the previous decades. The portrait of José Rizal on the coin honors the national hero whose writings and sacrifice inspired the movement for independence from colonial rule. His presence on the 1 peso coin symbolizes education, nationalism and freedom, values that the country wanted to emphasize through its currency. In the early 1990s, the economy of the Philippines was gradually recovering and modernizing, and coins like the 1 peso played a vital role in public transport, local markets and small-scale trade. The design and metal composition were chosen to ensure long circulation life because the coin needed to withstand constant handling by millions of people. The year 1993 represents a time before major redesigns of Philippine coinage, when simple and recognizable designs were preferred over complex features. This coin circulated alongside other denominations and became part of everyday routines for students, workers and vendors. Over time, newer coin series were introduced with updated security features and materials, but the 1993 1 peso remains a reminder of a period when physical coins were essential in daily commerce. Today, its historical value lies not in rarity but in the story it tells about the Philippines' economic conditions, national symbols and the daily lives of ordinary people during that era. The condition of the Philippines 1 peso 1993 coin is one of the most important factors when talking about its value and collectability because this coin was heavily used in everyday transactions. Most examples show clear signs of wear. Coins in poor condition usually have very smooth surfaces with faded details on José Rizal portrait and weak lettering around the rim. Scratches, dents and discoloration are common in these lower grade coins, and these are generally only worth face value in fair to good condition. The main design elements are still visible, but there is noticeable wear on the high points, such as the hair and facial features of José Rizal, and the edges of the coin may be slightly worn or nicked. In very good to fine condition, more details can be seen, including clearer lines on the portrait and sharper numbers in the date, though light scratches from circulation are still present. Extra fine condition coins show minimal wear with most of the original details intact and only light friction on the highest areas uncirculated or mint. State coins are the most desirable because they show no signs of circulation. These coins retain their original luster, sharp edges and strong details with no major marks or cleaning damage. Such examples are harder to find since most coins entered circulation immediately. Collectors always prefer coins that have not been cleaned because cleaning can leave hairline scratches and reduce value even if the coin looks shiny. Proper storage in a dry place